do some shadow work on how you may tend to project your repressed and unaccepted aspect of yourself onto other people through the ways in which you judge them, or they trigger you, or you feel irritated by them, right? So I want you to turn your page to a new sheet of paper in your journal. And I want you to think of somebody in your life who is getting on your nerves. Somebody who you care about, who is triggering you right now. Who is it? Is it your partner? Is it someone that you're dating? Is it a friend? Is it a family member? Or is it a celebrity? Think of who that person is. I'm going to share my screen, share my magical notebook with you. I want you to draw 2 different columns, and I want you to write their name on one side. So for example, Tim, I'm going to put Tim. I'm going to have a column for Tim's section. I'm going to put me, and I'm going to have a column for my section. Okay, so split into 2, Tim or whoever your person's name is, and then you. So on Tim's side, I want you to list out all the things about that person that bothers you. And I want you to start with, that person's name is this. That person's name does this. So for example, Tim is guarded. Tim is distant. Tim is sneaky. Tim is this. Tim is that. Take a moment and list out all of those things that you don't like about this person. Feel free to pause this video, and when you are ready for the next part, unpause it and we'll move forward. Okay, so you're finished with that person's side. You listed out all the things about you, all the things about them that triggers you, that bothers you, that you don't like. Now, on the side that is your name, I want you to write I am. And every single thing you said about that person, I want you to put that thing. So if you put Tim is guarded, you're going to put I am guarded. If you put Tim is secretive, you're going to put I am secretive. Tim is jealous, I am jealous. Everything. And just list out all of the things that you wrote about that person, but put your name there instead. So you can pause this video while you do that. Okay. So now that you've listed out everything about Tim and these things about you, I want you to just take a look at the list that you wrote about yourself just now. Are you the things that you wrote down? Can you be, even if just a little bit, even if it's just a little bit, are you a little guarded sometimes? Are you a little bit secretive sometimes? Can you be jealous sometimes? If you put this person is insecure, can you be a little insecure sometimes? You put this person is emotionally unbalanced. Are you emotionally unbalanced sometimes? Or all the time? What if, be honest. This is going to require extreme honesty. And our conscious mind wants to protect our ego and say, oh no, I'm none of these things, none of these things. But I want you to really be honest with yourself. And I want you to identify what are those things that you have that, you know, really identifies with this person. And I want you to circle the ones that stand out to you the most. Circle the ones that stand out to you the most. So these are your shadow aspects. And this person who is showing up in your life and triggering you, they are showing you your shadow. They are showing you aspects of yourself that you may have rejected, or aspect of yourself that you don't want to accept, right? For example, somebody might say, Tim is cocky, Tim is conceited. Is that a part of yourself that you wish that you still embraced, but you became in the shadow? They taught you how to be extremely humble. Be honest here, okay? Now look at these qualities that you listed and recognize those as the undeniable human qualities that they are, because guess what? They are. They're human qualities. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. We're still healing. We're still growing. It's okay. So, I want to really encourage you to think of, what if someone that you really loved who was experiencing this came up to you and told you that they are experiencing these emotions, or they're experiencing these things that they're struggling with? How would you respond to them? Would you tell them, what's wrong with you? You feel jealous sometimes? Ugh. What's wrong with you? You are secretive sometimes? Ugh. Without even asking them why. Why are they like that? Why? Would you be curious? Or would you instantly go into self-criticism and shame?